Hey everybody, this is V for Vendetta, and I'm standing here on stage in San Diego, California, in a private NDA-only Guy Fawkes mask meeting. And I want you to remember the 6th of November. Now, not that I'm gunning for a movie or anything like that. Now, my intention here with this video is I'm going to win the 2020 presidential elections. Now, the midterm elections are today. I'm going to talk a little bit about that in this video. I'm not going to reveal my name. That'll be coming here on the 15th of November. Now, I've been planning this for the last year and a half, and I will easily defeat everyone in the elections. You know, a few years ago, I was living in a green 1996 Dodge Caravan, parking at different beaches every night. And then one day, the police came and they slapped on my window late at night. And I woke up and there's like this light shining down. I thought it was a UFO, you know, because I was just coming out of a dream, probably about UFOs. And what happened is, all of a sudden, they wrote me a ticket for the last $35 I had in my bank account. And you know what happened from that? What happened from that is really simple. 10 years later or something like that, I'm standing on a stage with a few thousand people from a time when, in a hallway, I remember speaking to this guy. He said, if you just listen to audios every day, you're gonna get rich on the internet. So this event on the 15th, it's gonna be we're doing a marketing event, teaching people how to make money on YouTube. And this is the secret combination boycott. So what's the secret combination? Well, the secret combination, let me explain it. It is like you get a group of people meeting in secret with the plan to take over the universe or whatever, right? Or the plan to take over the central banking. The central banking system came from Jekyll Island, right? There's a meeting, a very famous meeting, Jekyll Island. This is not a theory. This is actually just history. And the central bankers in that historical meeting basically constructed a system that enslaved humanity. And so this is actually like what happens, right? So that's what a secret combinations. It's going to be a boycott against secret combinations, right? Was like this the Skull and Bone Society and like, dumb pharmaceutical companies that are feeding kids ADHD drugs and they ruin the brain. I'll tell you, because after my enlightenment about a year and a half ago, I can see the consciousness in the brain, and that stuff destroys the consciousness in the brain, right? And kids drop dead all over the world. Everybody short sell the pharmaceutical companies, and then just get ready to send 10% of your winnings to the secret combination boycott to help us get going. All right, so in any case, and until they stop selling those dumb drugs, right? Until they just stop selling all of it. This is just nonsense. Okay, it's amphetamines, right? Nonsense. Okay, so what's wrong with America? Let's talk about that. What America wants, we'll talk about in a second. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with America is the broken, outdated system. The broken, outdated system. The broken, outdated system is what's wrong with America. What's right with America? The people of America is what's right. The people are what's right. So the broken, outdated system is what's wrong. The people are what's right. Well, what's the deal with these midterm elections? Well, the midterm elections obviously is to elect, Congress and the Senate. Not all the seats, like 30 or something of the seats. You can read it about it on Wikipedia and find the exact number. And the reason why those are important is because they are the thing that is the checks and balances against whoever the president of the United States is, right? So what's wrong with midterm elections? People are focused on the wrong issues. The wrong issues. What are the wrong issues? The wrong issues are, for example, I'm just going to be straight here, right? Somebody says for example, everybody's there's a big concern about gay rights and stuff, right? I'm telling you, it's not even the issue. We're talking about a very small percentage of the population. We just need to treat them well, and and if we treat them well, they're not gonna, they're not gonna be always talking about hate. Make sense? We just need to cut this crap out. Just treat them well, and then just focus on something else. And that solves every issue, right? With that. Now, another issue is people are worried about women's rights with abortion or whatever, which obviously I believe is not the job of the federal government. I believe it is the job of the state government, and my personal opinion is it's not an abomination. But I'm not going to force my religious beliefs on women. You know what I mean? People are worried about, the international trade. That's actually a right issue, right? That's a right issue to be focused on. That makes tons of sense. I really like the work of Donald Trump. I don't like all of it. I pretty much like all of it. I think he's the best president we've ever had. I think he's an even better president than Benjamin Franklin was. And I think he'll be done in 4 years. I think, and then I'll be a much better president than he is. You guys will see what I'm talking about. It'll be very difficult, right? Because he's so good. But I'm learning from the best, right? So what's wrong with America? The broken, outdated system is what's wrong. What's right with America? Well, the people are what's right with America. So again, people focus on the wrong issues. And my encouragement to you is focus on the right issues. So let's talk about the right issues. The environment, right? So look, if we don't take care of the environment, we're screwed. Our kids are screwed. I mean, this is, how many times do environmentalists need to say, don't dump your crap in the ocean, we're destroying the ozone layer, or whatnot. Until you wake up and there's no air. I mean, guys, this is obnoxious. The lack of care we have for the environment. This is the kids. This is the future. This is our food supply. We need to rest the land occasionally. We're depleting the soil. There's a thing called the Permian extinction where a bacteria gets released from the bottom of the sea from methane gas and turns the whole oceans pink in days, and 99% of everything died and happened before at least one time. So, we gotta take care of the environment, right? I think everybody here would agree with me on that. Now, number two, the banking system is flawed, and if we go look at, this is like air and water, money, right? It's right up there. And this is because money is, what we trade for resources. But the banking system is based in debt, not in prosperity. So we're trying to run a prosperous country in a banking system that's built in debt. And debt is the antithesis of prosperity, right? A borrower is slave to the lender. So we're slaves to the central banker. I think we owe something like 60. That you could go to the usdebtclock.org and see it for yourself how much each of us owe, and that basically means the central banking system owns, everything that you have until that debt's paid off. It was a very clever trap to trap humanity, right? They got us using their system. So this is a boycott, right? Now, I'm not going to give you some instructions in the boycott, but I'm going to start by just promoting this video, because when you promote this to your friends and whatnot, well, after you're trained, you got to go through our Fight the Forces of Evil Fast Start training, where you're going to get 11 free videos that's going to walk you through the process of how to get rich on the internet and how I went from living in a van to making $30,000 a month in the next 90 days. Now, and then standing on stages and speaking all over the world. Now, here's the thing, right? You'll never find a better president than me. Now, why? Because I'm not a Democrat and I'm not a Republican. I'm a democratic republic libertarian, right? Which means everything I do will appease all parties, because of, after my enlightenment, I just realized that oneness is the way, right? Oneness is the way, and I'm enlightened. I'm Christian, and so I'm Mormon, actually. Born again, 2000, born again Mormon. Now, the banking system is flawed. Look, if you want to get rich on the internet, by the easiest way to do that now is you're going to go to deep trance, is realize that the banking system is flawed, right? We need a new system. We need a new system. We're not living in 1922 anymore. The whole government should run for free, guys. Ladies, it should run for free from volunteers. We don't need all this nonsense, right? So, number 4, how we treat children. Look, children are the future of America. They're the future of the world. They're the future of the universe, right? When we travel to the stars or whatever, right? We need more of them, not less. We need to love them, educate them, play with them in parks, and things that kids love to do, and that makes us kids too, right? We treat kids well. We're not treating kids well. I mean, I see people like you go outside and there's kids playing, and people don't even pay attention to them, and they're so beautiful, you know. We love the kids. Take care of them. Now, number 5, get the government out of your personal responsible choices. Right? Look, it's none of the government's freaking business what choices you make in your own home with their safety and people taking care of each other with their own weird rules, rituals, and whatever else they do there, right? You know, and look, you want to encourage responsibility. You know, the John Birch Society says that, I'm not a member of the John Birch Society, but the John Birch Society says more freedom, more responsibility, and with God's help, a better world. Right? That's a good message. Right? It's not the government's business. Right? Get the government out of your personal responsible choices. This is what you should care about in the midterm elections. If people are doing this, right? This is what you should vote for, right? Now, number 6, more freedom always wins. Now, I didn't talk about business here, because all this stuff will produce. People will just do business. Does this make sense? More freedom always wins. What do I mean by this? Well, it's really simple. Think about the drug war and how stupid it is and how much resources we waste fighting an endless enemy that we can never catch. Let people do what they want and we will prosper. Look at the weed revolution, for example, and what do you find? Prosperity. Nothing more, nothing less. Let people do what they want. Number 7. Blog daily and create content about this and talk to 5-10 people a day from now on. Now, writing is really important because writing is like the key to the universe. It's like the secret on steroids. You write your thoughts and you write, and I'm gonna release a private blogging system on November 15th that will just it'll show you how I got up to making one point we were doing 56 million page views a month, right, using this techniques, and I know way more than I did then, and so we're doing. I made some mistakes there, but this time I know what to do, and so we're talking about I'll get everyone blogging using my system. Everyone will do it, I promise, because it's so important for the consciousness. I'll prove it scientifically. I'll prove the benefits of it, right? So you write about this and link back to the secret combination boycott with your affiliate link that you're going to get when you complete the Fast Start training. And then you'll be able to earn commissions from sending people to this video, right? And I'm not going to talk about the percentages or whatever because this one will have some sort of commission structure and whatnot. My point with this is that you can send people to this video and I will run the entire campaign from this $20 a month fee because I don't need anything more. I'm so cheap, it's unbelievable. I don't need money. I'll get everybody talking about me. I'll get everybody making videos. I'll leak things to the news. I don't even need. I'll get some commercials too, but they'll come when the money's flowing and when we got donations and stuff like that. And I'll take the donation money and do the campaign and whatnot. But I'm telling you, I don't even need it. I've already won. I've won. And what's my name? Well, I'll reveal that on the 15th. Until then, many people will be confused trying to find me, but unable to. But blessed are those that find me. Now, so who's this mysterious character that it claims to be able to easily defeat, for example, John Delaney. John, love you. Easily defeat John Delaney. Easily defeat Jeff Boss. Easily defeat Harry Braun. Easily defeat Rocky De La Fuente. Easily defeat Ken Quadike. That's a cool name right there. Easily defeat Robbie Wells. Easily defeat Andrew Yang. And not so easily defeat Donald Trump. He's my only real opponent. I don't have any other opponents. It's just him. So, you know, yeah, that's basically it. You know what I mean? And so, go ahead and you know, opt in. You know, go to the secret combination boycott.com, thesecretcombinationboycott.com. If you're seeing this video somewhere else, and you know, what you want to do is you want to make content. So how do you make content? You make content by copying the, you know, the look of the page, or you take a photo of it and then you write articles about it, or then maybe you do, you know, like an article review about it, about what you learned, and then you link back, right? And that's basically what you want to do. Do it on Facebook, and then on the 15th, look for my private blogging system. And we're going to help you get rich on the internet. So, you know, I'm sitting there, and it's like, there's 3,000 people on the stage, and I'm thinking back, and I'm like, this guy said this would happen in the room that I was in late at night as I was going into a deep trance, remembering something. And what's that? Who's this character, this mysterious character that's coming to save the day? Who is it? How about Messiah Ben David? Go to the secret combination boycott.com.
Now that's done with, it's time to have a look at your face. Take off your mask.
No.
Defiant to the end, You won't cry like him, will you? You're not afraid of death. You're like me.
The only thing that you and I have in common, Mr. Creedy, is we're both about to die.
How do you imagine that's gonna happen?
With my hands around your neck.
Bollocks. What you gonna do, huh? We've swept this place. You've got nothing. Nothing but your bloody knives and your fancy karate gimmicks. We have guns.
No, what you have are bullets, and the hope that when your guns are empty, I'm no longer standing, because if I am, you'll all be dead before you've reloaded.
That's impossible. Kill him.
My turn.
Don't you die!
Beneath this mask, there is more than flesh. Beneath this mask, there is an idea, Mr. Creedy. And ideas are bulletproof.
Eyes and ears have detected movement heading towards Trafalgar Square.
This is Perimeter 1, we have enemy contact.
Hold it, stop right there. You're Evie Hammond, aren't you? And it's over.
Almost.
Stop. Get your hand off that lever.
Enemy is approaching fast. Requesting orders. General, what should we do?
There's no response from command. Or from party leader Creedy. Or from the High Chancellor.
Why are you doing this?
Because he was right.
About what?
That this country needs more than a building right now. Needs hope.
Bloody hell, stand down! Stand down!
Jesus bloody Christ.
It's time. Tell me, do you like music, Mr. Finch?
That music.
Yes. His music.
Who was he?
He was Edmund Dantes. And he was my father. And my mother. My brother. My friend. He was you. And me. He was all of us. one will ever forget that night and what it meant for this country.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, King David came to save the day from the evil central bankers. What happened after that was obviously we all got rich on the internet, including, of course, the central bankers, who obviously are richer than everyone at the moment, except me. Because I already own them. Who am I? How about Messiah Ben David, the King of Peace? Go here now and get started for only $19.95 per month and get instant access to the Fight the Forces of Evil Fast Start system at www.thesecretcombinationboycott.com. Love King David, Messiah Ben David, King of Israel. P.S. Be a warrior, just get in. P.P.S. Here's a poem I wrote as a young child, section of it. Conceited. Blasting through the atmosphere, staring at me in the mirror. I'm so gorgeous, just look at my perfect hair. Shooting all the bad guys dead, playing with my hair. I like to touch and feel myself in bed. That is still true. Okay, that's enough for now. Share this video on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and more, and write blog posts about it now as you're going into a deep trance, remembering what it was like as a child to vote for King David for the very first time in the 2020 presidential elections. Go here now and get rich on the internet practically free for a donation of only $19.95 per month. www.thesecretcombinationboycott.com. Share it now. Yo, this is David Wood, the Messiah, and Messiah Ben David specifically. Now, I want to talk a little bit about, as you're looking at the secretcombinationboycott.com, how to share this. So what you want to do is you want to write blog posts about it, number one. Number two, I actually give you 54 marketing strategies you can use to share this in the Fight the Forces of Evil Fast Start training, which you can buy now by going to the secretcombinationboycott.com if you're not there right now. This video will also play on the page, and then it's only $19.95 a month, right? And I want you to get in this before everyone else does, because you're going to be able to grab an affiliate link and actually earn money from the Secret Combination Boycott. So we're going to pay out probably about 30% commissions. I'm not going to promise that. Down some maybe multiple levels on that, because it's a product that helps people's business. And that also is going to give you the ability to promote, right? So that comes free. So so basically, let me give you some of the 54 lead strategies. Okay, so let's see, 54 lead strategies. Number one, networking events. Number two, Craigslist, active and passive. Number three, and I explained this right in the product. So number three, Facebook friends. If you go through your Facebook, talk to them, reach out to them, see if they're open. 4, Facebook groups. Number 5, business cards and court boards. Number 6, warm market. Number 7, warm market referrals. Number 8, Google search your city name professionals. Number 9, your city name realtors. Number 10, your city name financial planners. Number 11, now I got this from Ray Higdon. These ones, and then at the end I've got my own, which is pick up the cell phone and pick up an even bigger check. Zoom Hangouts, Google Hangouts, one-on-one presentations, 48, home meetings, 49, hotel meetings, 50, regional events, right? So 41, retargeting ads, 40, solo ads, 39, viral sustainability. That's the most complex concept you're ever going to hear, and it is the most rich getting concept that you can imagine, right? Customer referrals, Facebook page advertising, right? So this is, I got purchase home business, please. I got library data lists. I'll show you how to get those. Now, I'm gonna give you those strategies so that basically what you want to do is you want to share this on Instagram, you want to share this on Facebook, you want to share this on Twitter, you want to write blog posts about it, and you want to be first because you don't want to lose SEO space. And what you want to do is you want to link back to the Secret Combination boycott with your affiliate link when you write the blog post, right? Does that make sense? Now, you also want to leak this to the news. So everybody pick up the phone and leak this to the news, right? Everybody do it. Leak it to the news. Like, call up and say, I just saw the next president of the United States. I'm in, and you got to see this dude. He's V for Vendetta. Be mysterious about it, and just like, and then send it to them and let them see it. So leak this to the news because we just had Guy Fawkes yesterday, the 5th of November in England, and then this is number 6 is for the United States, and then of course on the 15th is going to be the event where we're going to do a YouTube thing. And if you if you want to attend that YouTube event, you can contact Isaac Blanco, who's my video guy. Now, I edited this video myself. He didn't do it, but I'm probably going to get him to do a better version of it. Just download Isaac and then just do a better version when you got a little bit of time. And anyways, I got to leak this. I got to set up the system and leak this to the news. I've only got a little bit of time, so I will go now as you're going into a deep trance. Ciao. Vote for me 2020 and get rich on the internet.